Hey guys, so I just want to give a quick update adoption wise. So for those that don't know, I'm adopting a little girl with Down syndrome from India and about to start the official process for it. Today I painted the sign that says trust the universe and then realized it's missing an E. But if you saw all the different obstacles just to get that painted, nothing was going right. And then after, when I realized that there was missing an E, I was not impressed. Anyway, it cost me $2 to paint that, so I really can't complain too much. But $2 for universe. Anyway, today has just been one of those rougher days where I'm stressed. Numbers don't add up, unfortunately. And as of right now, I'm about 16,000 short to cover the adoption. If the timeline happens the way it's probably going to happen, because I'm adopting a child with special needs, it is faster than a typical adoption, which unfortunately means fees are due faster than a typical adoption. And with some other countries, they space them out. So you're paying little chunks of fees. With India, with the agency that I'm using, there's basically four different chunks of fees. So the first chunk is the home study and registration fees. The second chunk is to submit your dossier. The third chunk is when you receive a referral or a match. And then your fourth chunk is for travel. And so right now I'm paying that first chunk of registration and home study fees. Once my home study fees are done, I'm starting to save for those dossier fees. I'll have about 4-ish months to save about $8,000. So that's going to be an obstacle, first obstacle. But basically, I can postpone submitting my dossier until I have enough money to submit it, because I have to pay to submit it. But then once my dossier is submitted, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 months. Probably won't be longer than 2 months before I have a referral. So that referral fee is $16,000. So to try to come up with $16,000 in 2 weeks to 2 months is stressing me out right now. And so I don't know. Trying to trust the universe and that things will just work out the way they're supposed to. So I am flipping the order of stuff I was going to do originally. I was going to do my registration for my home study agency and my coordinating agency and then do my home study fees. But it makes more sense for me to do my home study as soon as possible, because once my home study is done is when I can start applying for some grants. I'm in Canada, not a lot of options, but at least once my home study is done, I do have a couple options. 2 I won't get till travel, so that doesn't help with that $16,000 fee. But if I can get the other one, that would help a bit with that $16,000 fee. And also by having my home study done, I can get a Reese's Rainbow account, which helps with fundraising a bit because I can post on their groups and crowdfund a bit better. And hopefully the community will come together to save my butt when it comes to that, because I am so scared of getting a referral and not having the money to keep that referral. So so right now I'm going to get my home study done and then just see where I'm at when that time comes. Trust the universe and just see. Say for instance, I really don't feel comfortable and I want to postpone a couple months submitting my dossier. That's an easier thing to do, just to hold off submitting my dossier until I have enough, or I feel like I'm going to have enough for the referral fee, as opposed to submitting my dossier and then trying to scramble to come up with a referral fee if I get a match too quickly. So that's basically where I'm at right now. I'm going to be so my home study agency fee goes in as soon as I get paid. So sometime between now, which is the 3rd of December, and the 22nd of December, I'm going to get paid at some point. 22nd I know for sure is the latest, because that's what I've been told, but some people have said that sometimes we get paid a bit earlier than that. So whenever I get it, I get it. Then hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll have enough money left over from December to pay for my training. If not, I'll pay for my training at the end of January. And then end of February, I'll pay for most of my home study fee, a little over half, depending on how much the travel costs. And then I'm not sure if I'll start my home study visits then at the end of February, or if I'll wait till the end of March, because at the end of March, I'll pay the rest of the home study fee. So that's basically what's happening right now. And then once my home study's been submitted, it'll take about 4 months for them to write everything up and get approval from the government and all that fun stuff. And during that time is when I'm saving up for the coordinating agency registration fee and the $8,000 dossier registration fee during that time. So I'm probably going to do the auction during that time, so sometime May, June-ish. So hopefully we can get a little bit of money there. If you have anything you would like to donate to the auction or have any fundraiser ideas, please let me know. I'm going to be doing some other fundraisers probably after my dossier is submitted. I'm going to probably try to do a couple big fundraisers during that time, so that way when I do get a match, it's not so scary as you have $16,000 you need to come up with. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. My brother has said that he can lend me money if I need it. We just don't know at this point in time how much he can lend me. And either way, if he lends me money, I still have to come up with the money to pay him back. So I'd rather try to find ways to come up with that $16,000 that does not involve borrowing it completely from him. I don't mind borrowing like a couple grand from him if I have to, but I'm hoping that between saving and fundraising, I can get most of that done. So yeah, and then after that, from referral to home is about 6 to 8 months. Some people have been saying that they've been coming home in about 5 months. It kind of depends on what area my daughter is from. So, but from match to home, that 6 to 8 months is when I can save up for travel, and travel will be about $7,000. Probably depends on what time of year it is. My brother and my friend both want to come, and they would be paying for their own flights. So I'm lucky there because I don't have to pay for flights. And so I'm just paying for my flight round trip and then my daughter's flight coming home. And then I'm not sure how we're going to split the hotel or anything like that, but hotels are so cheap in India that I'm not too concerned. And food is really cheap in India that I'm not too concerned. So stuff like that isn't a big deal to me. But so around 7,000, 7,500 is, I think 7,500 is what I have listed. So yeah, but that, like I said, I have 6 to 8 months to come up with that. I have a big enough time to come up with travel money. That's not a worry. The home study fees and stuff that I'm paying now, that's not a worry. Even the $8,000 for my dossier submission, I'm not too concerned about, because I can like postpone a little bit in order to submit my dossier when I have that money. It's that $16,000 that is scaring the crap out of me right now. So trying to trust the universe that everything will be okay, everything will work out, and try not to stress too much, but it's really hard. But yeah, so that's it for today, guys. I hope I get paid soon, like really early, and then I can send off the money to my agency. All the paperwork is at the door, so it's kind of like just want it to go. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them down below. If you have fundraiser ideas, please let me know. Always looking for ideas. But thanks for watching. Thanks for following me on this journey, and I shall see you guys later. Bye, guys.